Thank you, Scott. And also breaking right now, Jacksonville Mayor Donna Deegan. This is Sheriff T.K. Waters. They're holding a news briefing at the Police Memorial Building. Multiple sources confirming it's an announcement that the contract with the current jail health care provider is being canceled. Let's listen in.
And we are moving forward with a company called NAFCare. NAFCare, we've done a lot of deep dive into NAFCare. Hillsborough County actually uses them to this today. They come very highly recommended by them. And I'm looking forward to the opportunity to move in a new direction, doing the things that we're doing. We've recently had some inner changes within our agency, and looking forward to move forward from there. So I'll take any questions if you have any.
Sheriff, can you elaborate on the changes you made, why the new contract, what happened with Armor, and why this wasn't done sooner?
So as I stated before, I've been looking at this since November. You know, JSO is a big place with a lot of different working parts and moving parts. So I've been looking at this for a long time now and how we were going to address this moving forward. The time came where I had to wait till we got our mayor in office, and I wanted to make sure they understood what was going on. So I've talked with our mayor and discussed some things with our mayor, and the time was right to be able to do this. And we need to work through some other processes to make sure that we can get this done and get this done as quickly and efficiently as possible, the right way.
Sheriff, NAFCare has been linked to a death epidemic out in Fulton County, citing extensive and severe body insect infestation. Are you concerned about their ability to take care of your own inmates?
I wouldn't have done it if I had that kind of concern. Listen, I'll tell you this. You can look at any medical facility in North Florida, throughout the state of Florida, and they all have issues. They've all had lawsuits. They've all had those things. But at some point, you have to look through it very carefully and make sure that you're making the right decision. That I think we did, and I'm looking forward to the opportunity to have them serve our inmates in our jail.
What steps are you going to take to make sure that NAFCare does a good job and doesn't become the next Armor? What steps are you going to take to make sure?
Well, first of all, we're moving on from Armor. NAFCare, our contract has things in it to make sure that we are safeguarded, our community is safeguarded, and our inmates are safeguarded.
Can you talk about what those things are?
Nope.
When will the transfer of responsibilities to NAFCare happen?
Excuse me?
When will the transfer of responsibilities happen?
Well, September 1st.
You know, that's a huge contract with Armor. Do we still have to pay that? Did you just end it? What happens?
I ended it. It's over.
So we don't have to pay?
It's over. The contract's over.
Who signs off on the next contract then? Is it you or is it the council?
The contract's been signed off on by us, and the mayor's office also signed off on it.
It's also being reported that deaths have tripled at the jail since it went private in 2017 with Armor. Can you verify that?
Nope, I cannot, not at this point.
Can you elaborate on what happened here at the Sheriff's Department with the staff, with the jail? Were people let go? Were they transferred because of all of this, because of the situation?
So when I say a new direction, I'm holding ourselves accountable at the agency. We make changes because I felt like there needed to be a new direction, a new change. So we did that. We did that with our director. We did that with our chief of jails. And now we're changing our medical provider.
Was anybody transferred as a result of Armor and everything that had happened?
No, there was a bunch of different reasons.
That article in the Tributary is wrong?
I actually didn't read it. I don't read that because I know the truth. I know the inner workings of the agency, and I don't read those articles.
A question for the mayor. Mayor Deegan, you're just stepping into this role, I know. What are your thoughts on switching this quickly on this to a new company? Did you have time to look into this? It's part of your budget, what's going to happen in there, and what about the future?
Well, look, this is a decision that we left up to the sheriff. He took a look at everything that was happening, all the issues that have you know very well. And I think he made a decision that he felt was in the best interest of the citizens of Jacksonville. You know, we talk a lot about creating an atmosphere of transparency, and I think that it's important that you're watching this all in action. You've seen all of this unfold, and you've seen the sheriff make a decision for what he thinks is best. So I would say that the fact that he's here and sharing that with you today says a lot about how this city and how this JSO is going to operate.
A new contract was signed last night, as I understand. How much? How much is it for?
Last question.
So the new contract's for about $110 million for 5 years. And it was yesterday afternoon, late yesterday afternoon. Thank y'all very much.